Good afternoon and welcome to the Fortnightly chat with Jeff Burfield. Hi, Jeff.
Hello.
My name's Kylie and today is the 2nd of October. Right, looking at the All Ords today, we were talking about how fast the year's flying, and seeing the All Ords fly today is very exciting. We've been moving sideways since 3rd of September, so basically a month, and we've now seen a break from that. So hopefully good times ahead, and it's evident with doing scans at the moment. Jeff, Frank and I are doing scans and just coming up with so many results. So it's kind of exciting times. Right, but what are we going to do first?
We'll go through our podcast from a fortnight ago.
Perfect, all right.
See what we had. The first one was ARL.
ARL, okay, let's see what we take away or what we should have bought. Should have bought. 18th of September was our last chat. Yep. This ARL, we drew a line across there. It did have a break. It pulled back. Nothing major. If you had a sorted your stops out, maybe you had a stopping below this line here, so you'd still be in it. And now it's deciding to go for a run, which is quite nice. It's early days yet. Bit of a rejection so far on that top, but the market is still open, so we've got a bit of time, to see what happens with ARL. So we'll keep that in the watch list. That's exciting.
Yes, keep that there. Next one was AZY.
AZY. Okay. It's still in play.
Yeah, it hasn't done a lot, but all the signs are still there.
It's still there. So our line, as you saw, I just drew that along. I think we were back here, the 18th. Mm-hmm. It tried to break. It hasn't, but we're still seeing higher lows. So yeah, it could just need a bit of momentum to close above that break.
There's probably other stuff that's better at this stage, but it's still going sideways.
Yep.
The next one was DTR.
Oh, DTR.
Which, if it's okay with you, I'm not in it. I'd like to get rid of it so I don't have to look at it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda got it back in here when we talked about it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda got in here. Shoulda got in here. Yeah, I agree. Let's get rid of it.
It has done very well.
Done amazing, yes, yeah.
Okay, FME.
FME. Okay. Oh, again, can we get rid of this one? Boo. Well done us, but yes, boo.
It's done a lot, but yeah, probably get rid of that one as well.
Yeah, the only thing, it's still only 3 cents, and maybe, just maybe, it moves sideways for a while and give us another entry.
Yeah. It's probably had enough of a run from my point of view.
Yes, okay, all right, agree.
All right, the next one is MAN. This, to me, has just gone sideways since we spoke about it.
Yeah.
It still looks good. On balance volume is good. It's probably just one to sit back and
just
see.
Keep an eye on. Yeah, agree. Okay.
VMM for Mary.
VMM. Oh, again, God, we're good at picking them. God, I am going to talk ourselves up a bit. Excellent. Of course, it's broken out and retraced. So I'd be keen to see if this is going to hold and we get another run. I guess what we're looking for now, we've got a high here. We're starting to see lower highs, lower lows. So it's probably not a good sign. So maybe the next fortnight will determine whether this stays in the watch list or not.
Yes. Now, that was all on the watch list.
All right.
Then we had some that we were talking about that you had mentioned.
Ah, okay.
One was BET.
Bet. Okay. Yes, I like it. Again, moving sideways here. Break of 20 cents, which it's done. I'm going to move this line, actually. It's irrelevant now. I'm going to move it up to here. Maybe 21 cents is where it's at now. So 21 cents. All right, I think, can we add that to the watch list now?
Yeah, we can. It does look good, and I'll put that in.
Yeah, okay.
The next one you had was C29.
C29. Oh, okay. Yes, I like these ones that have been moving sideways for a while. It's had a pop out. It's come back. Oh, it's very thin. There's only 174 million out there. This is not great,
No.
but I think that has done a lot. There would have been profit taking. Maybe that was on the back of some news, preempted news, and the news wasn't so great.
Yeah, I think with what's been happening over the last week, there's a lot better stocks.
Better stocks.
I would probably just, if you want to watch it, but scrap it.
Yeah,
I'd scrap it.
Scrap it, all right.
The next one was CLG.
CLG.
Yeah.
Close the loop. Oh, I can see potential there, but it hasn't quite come together. Still early days.
Two lines have just crossed over. There's a few gaps at 15 and 20. I still like this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It doesn't have to move. If it moved 0.5 or something like that, then I think it could quite possibly take off.
It could look good. Yeah. Okay. Well, shall we add that to the list?
Yep, we can do that.
Adding it. Okay.
The next one was IS3.
Well, that's moved. That's done its thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'd watch that anymore.
No, I think I'd leave that alone. There's a lot of dots further back, so it may take some consolidation for a while.
Yeah, and that will pull back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but yay.
Right, so that was out. PTN finale.
Okay, got this line. I think we had this line here for when we were talking about it, and that must have been another major line. Let's just put a bit more data in. Okay, so I'm not sure what that line is, but this line, let's talk about this line. This line was when we were obviously chatting about it at the last chat.
Yep.
It's broken up, and I don't mind this kind of retracement. That's just a bit of profit, people buying a bit of profit. I'd like to add this to the list. I think this looks quite nice.
Okay. That one as well. Then you were talking about TVN finale. Again, it's probably just gone sideways, but it still looks good.
Looks good. Yeah, it's 2.2 billion, but yeah, it's moving. It's only a cheap stock. Yeah, it's not worth keeping. I mean, it is worth. It'd be fun just to keep an eye on to see what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
SRJ.
SRJ. Oh, that looks fun. That is a fun chart.
It looks as though it's had some news way back, because there's a lot more happening with the stock now.
There is, yeah, and that's that real OBV volume. Then it drops off but stays steady. Another real increase with volume and OBV. If this can hang around 2.4 to 2.6 cents for a few days, a week, and volume drops off, OBV stays steady, that would just be very, very, very exciting. I like this one.
Yep. Okay, we can put that one in too then.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
And WC8.
WC8, Wildcat Resources. This one always keeps raising its head. And I love this, where it's been moving sideways for ages. But we are seeing the attempts at higher highs, higher lows up to the resistance level. That looks quite fun. I'm keen to add this to the watch list. Oh, look, and it's had a big downtrend. We're seeing this real, looks like it's exhausted. We've got the consolidation, and now things, whether they've changed management, I don't know, but things look like it's going to change from a technical perspective. I know really nothing about this company.
Yeah, that was the last one on your list.
That's it. Okay. All right. I'm going to draw a line. Yeah.
I think you did a high.
I did do a high low. Hang on. I'm just going to draw a line across this 23 cents for WC8. Okay. Yes, I did. We thought there's so many scans you could be doing to do them because you're just going to get so many results. The trick is going to be narrowing them down to finding something worthwhile. But we did a high, 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 low. We only got 18. There weren't many, so it's not hard to go through. A lot of them were duds, like this one is a dud, so it won't take you long to flick through these 18. So we'll quickly do it now until we find something amazing. School holidays, my kids are watching a movie in the other room, if that's what you can hear. Okay, EMH. I think we like the look of this one.
It does look good.
That is a high, definitely a high low there. We're now looking at it trying to break through that previous high of 23. It's got to 22.5 today. Nice move. Again, as usual with me, I'd like to see it pull back a little bit, create another high low, and then close and sit above this line for a while before it starts to move. I mean, in an ideal world, very tightly held.
Yeah, there's not many out there either.
Not many, yeah. So shall we add this to the list?
You can do.
We'll go through it in 2 weeks.
EMH.
Okay, EMH, what's next? FBU, ooh, I don't know if I could watch this one. It'll drive me nuts. We'll go to the next one. That hasn't traded much. That doesn't trade much, not much volume. Not much volume in this either, but it's an interesting one. I'm liking that this is starting to tick up, you know, but again, not a lot goes through this. We only had $67,000 going through it so far today. There's better. There's so many out there. LRV looks fun as well. But no, I think there's better stocks. NQR, no. Yes, interesting. Not sure, again, hardly anything going through. It's only 116 million, not much going through though. Makes me a little bit nervous.
Very hard to get out.
Hard to get out, yes. TG1 is a bit more exciting, a bit more volume going through that. I don't know if you can call that a typical pattern, but there's something happening. I'd like to research that and see what's actually going on with this company. I don't know, do you reckon we should add that?
Well, it's nearly all-time lows. I would add that.
Yeah,
So,
just out of curiosity, see what it does.
TG1.
TG1, and that's it. So yeah.
Well done.
But yeah, scan and try and narrow everything down. If you're not sure, just send me an email, kylie@protrader.com.au, and we can try and have a look at it, or even talk about it in a fortnight.
Or look at the unbalanced volume and buyers.
Yeah, buyers versus sellers.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, thanks, Jeff.
Okay.
Chat again in a fortnight.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.